Yep. Alright, cool. Let's just jump right into it. Alright, so if I remember correctly, and I keep on saying this, like, we always... Okay, so we actually have enough rank points. I think we're actually good. Because if I remember correctly, like, we had to, like, do some certain things for, like, the ranking and stuff like that. So let's actually do that really quick. So we need to go to the club room? Absolutely, we can totally do that. Just want to make sure, like, we're not missing anything. No, I don't think we actually are. Yeah, so let's head over to floor 3, and then we'll just head over to the club room, because I don't think we actually have, like, anything actually going on. So let's head over to the club room. This isn't Dragon Quest. This is something more specific of what to do. Yo, hydrate from Casey. I got you. Welcome, Casey. It's good to see you, man. Hope your morning is going well for you, dude.
Looks like the whole gang's here. So what's up, Kai?
Did you win a prize from one of those raffles? Like
just woke up. Welcome. Do you have work today or are you off today, dude? I keep forgetting. I'm sorry about that.
Gather everyone here for something like that.
And you'd be correct. A pressing matter has come to my attention, and I want to...
2 more days in the weekend. Dude, that is super hype, man. I'm really happy for you. Do you have any fun plans for the weekend or just kind of like recharge the batteries?
Phone snatcher.
The phone snatcher? What? Who would steal phones? Well, that's...
I think I've seen that movie.
That's actually a pretty easy question.
This phone snatcher is a
They're
shady
shady
character
characters.
who's been roaming the streets lately. Word has it, he takes your phone if you lose to him in a game of Shadowverse.
If you lose him in a game of Shadowverse, that's an...
Just last night.
But then wouldn't you know the identity of
Please
who actually beat
exercise
you?
proper caution.
Huh.
Wait, so some
That's some
guy
day-to-day
is out
errands
there
to do at
just
some
stealing
point. So, I mean, that makes
people's
sense.
phones?
That makes sense. Ultimately, that's just like how things are on days off, you know? Like, you know, cleaning,
Without a doubt,
laundry,
this
all that
is
good stuff.
someone to
But
watch out for.
it shouldn't be too bad, right?
And
Like, just some
Shadowverse
easy stuff to do,
ability is
hopefully.
not to be taken lightly either. Who is this jerk anyway?
So we have to defeat him in Shadowverse to stop him from stealing
Apparently,
phones.
he's a student here at this very academy. According to reports, he often loiters around the back alleys of the shopping district at night. Huh. Got it. That's all I wanted to share. Does anyone
It feels
have
like
any
more like doing
questions?
the like business hour stuff. That is fair because you pretty much
That's all
work,
for today.
live, and
I
breathe
guess I'll,
the graveyard
head out.
lifestyle. Because you have to do everything in the middle of the night to get things done for your job. I mean, that is actually a little bit more dramatic, but I mean, it's got to be pretty quiet though, right? Right?
What do you mean?
Based on my calculations, I was sure he'd say something silly like, "I'll take him on myself." Thankfully, it seems I was worried for nothing.
He was worried for
I
nothing.
wouldn't speak so soon.
Knowing Hero, he's probably out there looking for the phone snatcher as we speak.
But he stayed and listened to the whole explanation, and without a single interruption.
That is fair. He usually just jumps the gun like before anything is finished. That is very
Hero
sus.
takes Shadowverse really seriously.
I see. In other words, my explanation completely backfired.
Sorry, would you mind checking up on Hero?
I bet
Yeah, we
he's
could go check on
probably
Hero.
graveyard
We could be the
blowing
here
off
to check him
steam.
up.
Maybe you can knock some sense into him.
Blowing off some steam in the courtyard. Yeah, I mean, that seems like a pretty easy place to do it. I better go find Hero before he does something stupid. Let's go find Hero in the courtyard. But actually, like, I'm trying to, like, remember, like, kind of, like, what's happened up to this point in the story. It's, like, the thing that I kind of hate about playing Duel Links and also this at the same time simultaneously is, like, it takes some time for me to actually go back into the game, you know? Until Death 8474, thank you so much for the host. Welcome to the stream. I do hope things are going well. It's great to see you as always. Music is actually pretty soothing. I keep remembering how soothing it actually is. Whoa! It's Raptor! Welcome, Raptor. Good to see you. Always popping in with a bang, dude. Hope you're doing well. How's it going, Raptor?
Guess you figured me out, huh?
Hello, everyone. It's good to see you,
Snatcher
Raptor.
guy really ticks me off. Shadowverse is supposed to be fun. Win or lose, there's nothing like the thrill of the game.
This is literally the most anime. This is like one of the most anime scenes like right now. Shadowverse is supposed to be fun. Win or lose, there's nothing like the thrill of the game. Wow, Metal almost swore again. It's not too
Taking
bad. It's not
people's
too bad.
phones is going
Like
way
I
too far.
I'm not gonna lie. I will
Somebody's
swear,
gotta
like, you know,
stop
from
it.
time to time, just, you know, here or there.
And that
Just depends on the
somebody is me.
context, of course.
I'm
All
gonna
with no
find him and
malice
Put an
intent.
end to all this. You'll help me out, won't you? We'll track him down together.
I mean, I
Just
feel
you
like
and
I
me.
have no other
I mean,
choice but to help you
managed to
out.
find the Shadowverse Club, right? I bet tracking down the phone snatcher would be a cinch for you.
I think we can do it. Watching the weirdest things I found deck recommendations called Domestic Girlfriend and Dear S. Never heard of them, actually. Never heard of them, but like I try to like, I don't know, like I'm into like I always try to like just narrow in my focus with anime and don't like look into other stuff until I've currently finished it off, you know. Like right now I'm watching some other stuff going on, but
The Dursleys shuddered to think what the neighbors would say if the Potters arrived in the street. The Dursleys knew that the Potters had a small son,
That's
too,
a load
but they
off
had
my
never
mind.
even seen him.
Thanks. I knew I could count on you. Let's check out the back alleys tonight.
Yo, Carnage, thank you for the 2 bits. I really appreciate that. And also, it's good that we can finally get some more, you know, content from Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. How are you doing, Carnage? Great to see you as always. Do you do this in other streams too, or is it just this one? I'm both honored and no, we're honored. That's it. We're honored. You there? Yo, this dude looking pretty
Are you
sussy.
familiar with the phone snatcher? I heard he's a student here.
He could be a student here.
All right then. Actually,
I don't trust this guy.
you play Shadowverse, don't you?
You play Shadowverse. Like everybody in this whole world plays this. Just to show the Harry Potter reading out of the stream only 2 anime. Yikes. Oh, that kind of like makes sense why you asked me to add those to like get sound
There's
alerts.
something intriguing about you.
There's something intriguing about you. It could be because you're the protagonist. We're getting to the good parts. Let's
The
go.
name's Luca Yonezuki.
Luca
See
Yonezuki.
you around.
Oh. Dang. That was kind of disappointing. Like, I thought there was going to be a little bit more of a payoff, but there was, like, really nothing. Luca Yonezuki? Talk about mysterious. I wonder what that was all about. And then it's nighttime. All right. Like, I will give, you know, Shadowverse, like, they actually have an infinitely better than story than most Yu-Gi-Oh games I've ever played. Except for the spin-offs. We can agree Falsebound Kingdom, masterpiece. Duels of the Roses, masterpiece. Duelist Evolution. I asked Grandpa and he said he wouldn't have it. But too bad, I'm going to sneak out anyway. Meet you in the back alleys, okay? Oh, BTW. Don't let Kobayashi catch you leaving. Yikes, we got to be careful. Is this going to like all of a sudden turn into like a stealth mission-based game? If that's the case, then I'm going to be destroyed. Because I've never actually played any stealth-like games like Metal Gear. He's sleeping. It sounds like Mr. Kobayashi's fast asleep. I better not wake him up. Where is he? Can I just like run?
I'm not scared.
I'm not scared or anything. I need to channel my inner ninja.
Lights out 10 p.m.
Lights out at 10 p.m. sharp. Phew, that was close. I better tiptoe.
Sandwiches are ready.
Whoa, wait. Whoa, wait. Can we actually get busted doing this? Hang on. I actually want to test this out. Can I actually get busted doing this? Can we actually get busted? Convinced tall metal, I see. Yo, welcome, Deli. It's good to see you, man. I kind of messed up the controls for like stuff like that, and I'm just rolling with what we have, but it's good to see you, man. Hoggleberry, good to see you as well. No matter what I do, I am not going to get captured. We are fine. All right, screw it. Let's just go. No, we're fine. We're fine. No rules. Actually, I want to go back to the shop and check out something really quick, too. Oh, come on! We can't even go back inside once we leave inside. But yeah, it was all a lie. See, that's why sometimes, Carnage, you have to challenge what the game is throwing at you. He told me to be very stealthy. I said, no. No! Just run for it. I mean, your video aspect for the camera has an alpha aspect ratio, makes you squish. ATM's the same thing, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll fix it tomorrow. Hope you're doing well, Deli. Hope you're feeling a little bit better after Splitgate. By the way, which was a lot of fun. Splitgate was a lot of fun. Squish. Squish. It was good to see you as well, Huggles. Hope you're doing well. Wow, this actually doesn't look any different at all. I got matcha milk tea. There you go. That sounds pretty dope, man. I've actually never heard of that. Is it kind of like the whole... Is it kind of similar like to like those the bubble tea things, but just milk, or is it something different completely? Let's actually buy some packs, because we can actually afford some packs right now, too. That stuff's all sold out. Is this actually good? Strike Summon at Night. That's actually not too bad. It's a 4-4-4. It's a 4-3. that can summon more knights. I kind of like that, actually. We're going to buy a copy. So we at least have a 3, which is pretty nice. We'll buy 5 packs, why not? It's just matcha tea with tiny... Oh, nice. How is it, by the way? Is it good? I imagine it's good. Excess cards been turned into rupees. We got nothing new, unfortunately, which is, you know, which is fine. All right, let's continue on to the story. All right, so we're supposed to go back to the back alley to get to the phone snatcher. Oh, it's nasty, subtly sweet. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I know it can be frustrating when you buy something and your expectations of it tasting good, and it just sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. You see these two these two teenagers in the back alleys at midnight playing card games. You know you're in a world of trouble.
Thanks for coming through. Were you able to give Kobayashi the slip?
We literally just beelined it for the door and nothing
I had
happened.
to sneak out behind Grandpa's back too. Feel kind of bad about it, to be honest. But it's kind of exciting, don't you think? This is my first time out so late at night.
Yo, Shadowverse, let's go! Oh, hey, Chorus, it's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. How's it going, man? How is Genshin? How is Psychonauts treating you? How is life, my dude?
Time to snatch us a phone snatcher.
Time to snatch us a phone snatcher, Metal.
It's gone.
I mean, if you lose your phone, that's pretty devastating. So I can totally relate to these guys.
Check it out.
So let's go check out the victim really quick. But first, is there like any other oh, he's a bouncer. This is not a place for children. Leave. All right, that's fine. I mean, I totally understand. You have your own agenda thing going on. Ooh, Shadowverse Fender. Looks like this is actually any good cards right now. Ooh, Orb Dragon. That's actually not too bad. It destroys something, and it's a 6/5, but it's an 8/7 if we evolve it. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Path to Purgatory. At the end of your turn, deal 6 damage to all enemies you have at least in 30 shadows. Interesting. This is actually a GTA 4/5 mod. Yo, let's go. Silence Code, welcome. Oh, how is Shadowverse game so far? Welcome, Silence Code. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So, this is actually a Shadowverse game for the Nintendo Switch. And oddly enough, like, this is one of the best console card games I've ever played. It just does so many things really well. But of course, you can also play Shadowverse on Steam and mobile just fine. It's really fun. Hope you're doing well, Silence Code. Danny DeVito for Smash. Is that confirmed? Is Danny DeVito confirmed for Smash?
Right?
I'm still sticking my guns thinking it's going to be Ryu Hayabusa from the Ninja Gaiden series. Making progress in both, and definitely suggest to play the first Psychonauts before the second. The second references the ton. I mean, I can see that. I can definitely see that. I mean, honestly, I would probably play it first as well, unless it was like a prequel. But no, I totally get that, man. I definitely need to jump into them. Would people be interested in watching me stream Psychonauts? Because that could be a game I'd definitely be down streaming.
Who are you?
It's my boy, Ramen. It's the legend, the myth. Can we get a shout out for Ramen242? He must be doing a stretch break, but yeah, let's actually go watch Ramen stream right now. But Ramen, good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well.
Are you okay?
Little
what
nightmares. Thank you, Barry. And Deli, thank you. But Deli was on the quick draw. Let's go.
We're second-year students at Tensei Academy. We're looking for somebody called the Phone Snatcher. Ring any bells?
He just got his phone snatched.
Actually.
What? It's so good. It's so good. Yo, Anonymous, thank you for the 150 bits. I appreciate you. The Shrek Swamp is so good. Riverdale, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yo, even Super Puffy coming in. Let's go. Hope you're doing well, Puffy.
No way. Yeah. Just now,
he just stole his phone. Do you guys think it's Luca or do you think it's somebody else?
Say no more, friend.
Dilly redeemed the dump and the metal tax. Let's go. Good to see you, Puffy. Hope you're doing well.
Let's split up and look for him.
We gotta find the phone snatcher in the back alley at midnight. This seems like there's nothing that could possibly go wrong here. If anybody sees anybody sussy, let me know. Oh! We just go back to the bouncers. Wowzer. Alright, let's go check them out. This is not a place for children. Leave. Okay. What about no, okay. Like, he actually stopped and, like, did a pose. I thought we were actually making progress. Fist fight the bouncer. Okay, let me try. Nothing is working. It's just opening up the menus. It's not working. It's not working. It's not even using motion controls. Nothing's working. This mod is broken. We'll share at the rate of the stream. Why do you gotta do it? Why do you gotta leave us in suspense, Dilly? But okay, sounds good, dude. Carnage, thank you for the 25 bits. I appreciate you. But no, Metal is on red alert. We gotta find the phone snatcher. You know, like I am very vigilant of what we need to do. But thank you for the 25 bits. Ooh, give me the data box. Let's go. Let's see. Okay, so where's a phone snatcher? Do we actually have to leave the alley though? Is that what they're telling us? Oh, cutscene time. When it's a fade to black, you know that it's a cutscene. Found the rule in DQ11. Let's go. How's it going, by the way? How is the gambling paying off, Casey? I had to like think about that for a second.
Me neither. It's fine, really. Sorry to drag you into this.
Wait. Okay, so this is like midnight. Why is the phone snatcher victim still in his school uniform? Think about it.
There's nothing for you to be sorry about. We should be the ones apologizing.
I'm actually kind of curious. What has happened to my voice? I don't need to boot up Hearthstone. What happened to my voice? Yo, Squidward, thank you for the... It's pretty funny. It's good to see you, Squidward. How are you doing?
By the way, and thank you, Puffy, as well. I think we're okay now. I'm like, wait. I heard a bunch of things going on. I'm like, we gotta check this out. We gotta check this out.
But we'll find him for you. That's a
I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing great. Thank you
Look
for
at his
asking,
face.
man. Also, shout out to Squidward. I will admit, Squidward is the one streamer that actually got me to play Raid Shadow Legends. And honestly, I actually had a pretty decent fun time. Go check him out. You'll not be disappointed. He also does like some cosplay streams here and there too, which is pretty spicy. Pretty spicy.
It was pretty
Kick, let's
dark,
go.
so I couldn't see much. But he had charcoal-colored hair and
Always.
scary eyes. Probably a third year. Got it.
Interesting.
Thanks for the help.
Mods are on top of the shit today.
I hope
That
you
is
guys
true. I
feel
have some.
okay.
I am very fortunate to have some really great mods. I wonder if the newer SpongeBob episodes are any good. Honestly, I haven't watched SpongeBob in like 15, like in I would say like 10
Can't
years,
believe we
give or
couldn't
take.
Get his phone back, but I'm not giving up yet.
I am not giving up yet. Welcome, ATM. Good to see you, man.
Snatcher looks like now. All we gotta do is
Can we give a shout out for ATM as well? Can we give ATM a shout out as well? Can we also give out Huggles a shout out as well? Can we shout out everybody? Can we also shout out Silence Code? Silence Code has been raiding our channel a few times, especially with Duel Links content. And they're really cool. Definitely go check them out. Shout out Spearbreaker. Let's go. It's so good. Shout out everybody. Let's go. They get it. They totally get it. Let's ask our club advisor. No, don't shout out that guy. Don't shout out that guy. Metallic is very sus. He's very squishy these days. Like look at this aspect ratio. It's terrible. It's on fire. Like we gotta fix this at some point.
I totally forgot he was our
Susabaka. You're Baka. No, I'm just kidding. Sup, fam? Let's go, Wolfen. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. What's poppin', Wolfen?
See him tomorrow.
Okay, so we're gonna talk to our club advisor. What if the club advisor is stealing phones? Wolfen Fox streams? For real? I had no idea. I need to drop them a follow. Especially old school RuneScape. Yo! It's watermelon hair! Like, they actually have a hair of a watermelon! Like, they're on the cover art. They're important. Who are you?
Of course.
Morrow Abelard, at your service.
Carnage, thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate that.
If the thrills of regular Shadowverse aren't doing the trick for you anymore, give the Underworld a visit.
Wait, to the
Prince of
Underworld?
Shadows has taken an interesting
It is a pretty cool design, I will admit, too.
You must be doing something right.
Like, for the most part, the designs for Shadowverse are actually pretty good. Like,
Watch yourself out there.
I mean, some of them are kind of too anime, but this is actually pretty cool. Again, watermelon hair. What if they're the phone snatcher? I mean, since we're also trying to find a phone snatcher, I can tell you guys some really bad jokes. Are you ready for one? I'll try to have a midnight in the back alley, though. Seriously, it really is kind of weird. How is Hero sleepy? Come on.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm just a little tired.
Because, like, think of it this way. So, a little funny joke about, you know, phones. What do you call it when someone steals your iPhone? What do you call it when someone steals your iPhone?
So, you good to go?
The day I start streaming is the day the pigs fly. The day I start streaming is the day that pigs fly. That is fair.
Inside voice for Yugioh.
So, what do you call it when someone steals your iPhone? Apple Jacks. So good.
Sorry. I wanted to ask you something.
About language arts class, I hope.
Why language arts class? This has nothing to do with Shadowverse. Nothing to do with Shadowverse.
Of course it is. Sure. Shoot.
An applause? Why would we have an applause? Like, that joke was terrible. There's no way that we would have an applause, but we can have a laugh track because everybody loves laugh tracks.
We're looking for this
Phone snatcher guy.
He's got charcoal colored hair, real mean looking eyes, and he's a
I can also do auto enable, so I could just do this stuff too.
That's
So
all
let's
we
do
have
it.
to go off of.
And you decided to ask me of all people?
Yup. Please advise us, Mr. Advisor.
Please advise us, Mr. Advisor. Say it 5 times fast.
Never mind.
Please teach. Anything helps.
Well, I can understand why you'd want to stop that kid. He's stirring up trouble and using Shadowverse to do it. But I can't help you. Sorry.
Why not?
First off, I don't even know who the kid is. And it wouldn't be a good look if a teacher got in on this wild goose chase.
That is one to say. That is one. I mean, it kind of is.
Go home and
He's like, he might be really short. Maybe they're just trying to emphasize the difference in distance. I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Now, this is just me thinking aloud. But remembering the names and faces of the entire student body would be quite an undertaking. I doubt anybody would be up to the task.
Ooh.
Except maybe, say, the student council president?
So he wants us to talk to the student council president. That's actually not a bad idea. Because, like, it's their job to actually know...
See you later, teach.
The student body is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. They could headbutt him to death. Wouldn't that be pretty bad? Like, imagine. Like, you know, they two just, like, confront the teacher. And they're like, you know, they just go for the headbutt. And as soon as it makes collision, it's like... It'd be awful, wouldn't it?
The student council president. That's
It would be awful. That's, like, how powerful the headbutts
she'll
were.
be able to help us. Let's go find her right now. She's probably cooped up in the student council room on the 4th.
Oh, wait. Carnage, were you not here for the last Shadowverse stream? Yeah, we actually had to duel against the student body president. And honestly, like, the first time we actually faced off against the student body president, we lost just barely. But the second time, it was, like, no contest. It was, like, insanely quick. Let's check out our messages really quick. Yo, Luca got our phone number? You're pretty strong, right? I'm in the back alleys. Why don't we have a chat? That's pretty sus. Hey, hope you don't mind, but I got your contact information. I actually kind of mind that a little bit. That's actually an invasion of my privacy. This is not good. This is not good. I'll be in the back alleys. I like to help with something. So first off, you're like, yo, I got your contact information from nobody else that you should know. And two, I need your help with something in the back alleys. That does not sound good. That sounds pretty sussy as well. Anyway, let's go over to the student body president's office. Everyone wants to meet me in the back alley. It's, like, if you think about it, it's kind of like, you know, this is kind of sussy. This is sussy. I think this game is, like, rated T8, like, E plus 10 or something like that. Like, I don't see how this is going to be too much of a risque game. But let's catch him. Bring the gun and shoot a back alley meeting battle. Yo, give me the KC gun. We got this. Let's go. I played enough Splitgate to kind of know how to make these things work. Anyway, let's continue. But, like, you actually might remember, or, like, actually see what the student body president looks like once you kind of, like, see them. Yeah, we have auto enabled, so no hands.
Request
Catch
denied.
these hands.
Oh, wait, huh? I didn't even say anything yet.
Regardless, my answer is still no. Knowing you two
Dang.
can only be here for one reason, to challenge me to a game of Shadowverse.
I mean, she's technically not wrong.
Myself perfectly clear. I only joined your club as an interim member. I have no intention of actually.
Whoa, wait.
She's basically like the shadow, like the shadow to like the Hokage, like Naruto to Sasuke or whatever.
Then what is it? I'm sure you're already aware, but I'm a very busy person.
And the sword just in case. Let's go. Yo, is that one of your emotes? Ooh, the Casey Gold sword. That actually looks really cool, Casey. Did you do that yourself?
Charcoal hair, mean-looking eyes.
That's actually a really cool emote, dude.
Know anybody who fits the bill?
Why exactly are you searching for this phone snatcher character anyway? I'm sure you're aware of how dangerous that is.
Yeah, but we can't just sit back and do nothing. Not while he's out there ruining Shadowverse for everybody.
That's his main concern. Like, okay, that's fine. Hero, you're so one-dimensional. I kind of love and hate at the same time.
Request denied.
Oh, Kagura!
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to disclose private student
I'm loving this
information,
plot.
no
It's
matter the reason.
it's so good. It is so good.
This is just me thinking aloud.
Yo, this is just everybody thinking out loud. Like, it's actually kind of funny when you actually have people who are like superior to you. Like, now this is my answer. Like, this is my answer as your superior. However, this is just a tidbit of information I'm just gonna throw at you. Whatever you use with it, go for it. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't encourage it. So good. I love when that shit happens.
What is that supposed to mean?
Just earlier, Mr. Makise did some thinking aloud too, and he ended up.
It's a good song, by the way, too. Thinking Out Loud.
I employed the same tactics as Mr. Makise? The epitome of laziness?
The epitome of laziness? Ooh.
Did I say something wrong?
That's awful. That is awful.
In any event, I do recall a student who matches your description.
Who is it?
Takuma Kibakura from Class 2C. He's known to be quite a troublemaker.
Takuma Kibakura. Got it.
Say that 3 times. Like, try to say that 5 times really fast. Takama Kabiura. I can't even say the last part now. Like, I need to see it again.
That was so embarrassing.
By the way, I'm actually curious. And if any of the mods want to actually do a poll for this, totally cool with me. But is anybody gonna pick up the Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl game coming out soon? Like, out of curiosity.
He used Shadowverse to steal those phones, so we're gonna use Shadowverse to take them back.
I love it. I love it. Fight fire with fire. He's stealing phones with Shadowverse. We're gonna take it back with Shadowverse. I love it. Like, the economy is nothing but dictated on Shadowverse. Let's go. Nick Smash. I mean, that works. That works. I like it. Yeet. Let's go. I'm gonna main Danny Phantom and probably Reptar too, because Reptar seems actually kind of fun to use. It actually looks really smooth. I'm not even kidding. Like, if you look at like some of the the playthroughs and like reviews and stuff like that, it actually looks kind of decent. Nah, but the Nickelodeon Royal seems crazy fun ride. It does. Like, honestly, maybe like when it gets a price drop, but it looks way smoother than something like Jump Force. It's crazy, but they're bringing back one of my favorite Nickelodeon characters, Danny Phantom, for the ride. So I gotta jump into it because, you know, we're bringing back the ghost that we love the most because he's a Phantom. We gotta bring him back. I think this is the room. Like, this is just my, like, I just think this is actually the room. We get anime! We get anime! Anime.
Who's asking?
We get anime!
Phone snatcher, aren't you?
It's like half the frames, but it's still anime!
And what if I am, huh?
Whoa!
Let me tell you something. You guys are weak. And weaklings don't deserve to play Shadowverse.
Are you serious right now?
Strength rules everything around us. The weak ought to.
The cutscenes are great. They are pretty great.
We won't let you keep doing this.
Oh yeah? What are your ranks anyway?
Oh.
See,
Also, how does this whole game have voice acting, but Pokemon doesn't every grunt? Oh, it doesn't even have a grunt. I'm like, bro. That's a fair point. I mean, ATM, all the Pokemon have specific voice acting lines, generally their name, with a grunt as well. Maybe they just don't have the budget for it. Maybe they just don't have the budget for it. I'm not too sure. It's only one of the highest grossing mediums of all time.
I'll give you that.
You know, I don't know. This game already has much more direction than any Yu-Gi-Oh! Seriously! Seriously, it does. It has so much more than Legacy of the Duel. So that's actually a good point to bring up, Silence Code. Like, seriously, like, and not only that, but like, whenever you get, like, excess copies of cards, it converts it automatically to in-game currency for packs. You get, like, deck lists you can easily build and navigate through, kind of like what Legacy of the Duel has had. Honestly, like, this game is one of the best card game console games I've ever played. And, you know, it has some story going on, too, which is nice. Ooh, more Harry Potter. I'll shut up.
This boy was another good reason for keeping the Potters away. They didn't want Dudley mixing with a child like that. When Mr. and Mrs. Dursley woke up on the dull, gray Tuesday our story starts. There was nothing about the cloudy sky outside to suggest that strange and mysterious things would soon...
Oh, come on! Wait. So, there was nothing that suggests that strange and mysterious things would soon be happening all over the country. Carnage, thank you for the dubits. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I don't have time to waste on you scrubs.
Scrubs?
You don't have a chance of beating me at your level.
What do we have to do to get you to play us?
Probably get to, like, what, rank A?
I'll be playing in the Bronze Cup at the Shadowverse Stadium. Think you're good enough to take me on there?
Probably. So the deck codes are based on metadecks in the old expansions. Yo, Chris GG57, thank you so much for the information. That's actually good to know. I did not know that. I'm still kind of like a novice newbie to Shadowverse. But welcome, Chris. Hope you're having a great night, afternoon, day, evening. Tell me, what is your favorite class to play in Shadowverse if you played this game so far?
We're not even playing
or meme ones? Let's go. I love it.
Now scram.
Scram? You can't do that.
We'll see you at the Bronze Cup, Takuma.
I think we could beat him. He probably, like, what, plays like Bloodcraft, maybe? Blood and Force. Force is fun. Blood is really interesting because it reminded me of, like, some Magic the Gathering tactics, like a lot of, like, Phyrexian cards, like, you know, just take your life, get something out of it. So far, I'm really a huge fan of, like, you know, Forestcraft and also Dragoncraft. He looks like that My Hero Academia guy with purple hair. Oh, yeah, the dude who, like, mind controls people, right? If they talk to him. I can see that. Yo, we got one person excited for Nick Smash. I wonder who that is. Yes, Shinzo, you're right. Like, his ability is pretty overpowered. Like, imagine, like, you're talking to me on stream, and then I can control what you're doing. Like, I would probably just put a bunch of dad jokes in chat. Have you earned enough points? I sure have. I knew you could do it. Now you can visit the stadium for your critical trial. If you win your matches, you'll be promoted to B rank. Best of luck. Found the perfect shirt for ramen. Is it like the ramen, like, you know, main package thing? Like from like the, like those styrofoam cups? I didn't vote my baby. Oof. So ATM, you can tell me in the chat, are you excited for Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl? Yes or no? Let me know in the comment section below. I need to play my critical trial matches at the Shadowverse Stadium if I want to reach B rank, and there's no time like the present. I mean, technically, there's a future to look forward to, you know? Hey, I want to talk to you. Meet me in the courtyard. Finally, somebody who does not want us to go to the back alley. Thank goodness. I guess we'll go talk to the boy. Let's go talk to Hero. I'm more excited for the rollback netcode, not really the character. Yo, what do you mean, ATM? What you mean? No, I'm just kidding. I know you don't have a lot of nostalgia for, like, you know, Nickelodeon, but, you know, we got Danny Phantom, Reptar, and other good stuff.
Coming over the other night. My grandpa seemed to really like you. Actually, can I tell
Reptar looks sick. It's so sick. Oh, that's so... Is this, like, more part of, like, his own, like, personal little story saga going on? I like that. Like, the fact that it has, like, friendship and, like, relationship things based on, like, a persona, it's so good.
He came running into my room. I told you that Shadowverse was no good, dagnabbit.
Hang on, that's not a good, like, grandpa impression. Be more like, because you run... I told you that dang Shadowverse was no good, dang nabbit. That's more grandpa voice.
But you know how I can get kind of loud sometimes? So that ticked off my grandpa, and it turned into this huge thing.
So we got to help repair the relationship between the grandson and the grandfather.
I don't think he'll stay mad for long, but still.
You get their signature card from doing their story. That is pretty awesome. I actually did not know that. Like, I just like the fact that it's kind of like, you know, the whole bond system. Like, after playing Persona 5, I was a sucker for that. Hero seems pretty upset. But I know the perfect way to cheer him up. Let's do something fun. That's not Shadowverse duels.
Yeah, I said I was going to show you around the shopping district. Feeling bad's just a waste of time anyway. And maybe doing something fun will take my mind off things. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Only way to get their legendary? Ooh, interesting. I did not know that. I'm assuming, yeah, the signature card. I wonder, like, they gotta be worth it though, right? Like, especially with how much time you're putting in.
I don't really come here, but I heard their parfaits are the bomb.
The
We should try
bomb.
them out sometime.
The next game I'm gonna pick when I get the 90k points. I'm scared. I'm terrified. Not really. Gonna head to bed. Hope you all have a great rest of your streams. Let's go. Thank you so much for dropping in. I appreciate you. You have a great rest of your night. Sleep well and keep up the great streams. I do appreciate you. And also, thank you for the past few raids and the host. Thank you. Yes, if you like Duel Links content, definitely go check out Silence Code. They're a really cool individual, and I really appreciate them just being here and also just being a part of the great community.
This is the smartphone superstore. Some of the new models are insane. But as long as my phone can play Shadowverse, I'm all set.
I mean, it's not that hard to play Shadowverse on your phone. Legendary Ranger's okay to very good. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, thanks for the tour.
Don't mention it.
And honestly, just the fact of like doing this is actually pretty fun for me anyway.
Give you the grand tour. So, how about those Shadowverse matches? Bet we could find some good opponents around.
Yeah, I think after this we'll head over to the station thing.
I hate you. Huh?
That escalated pretty quickly.
I said I was sorry. Look, I'm just really busy right now.
You always say that, every single time. You never keep any of your promises.
Sounds like a fight. Think we should check it out?
Don't get involved. Oh, they're gonna get involved anyway. That's okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's going on here?
So right now it'll be Persona 3 Fez. I mean, that's not a bad thing. I've heard the game works enough without playing it. I would just need to have to reallocate stuff because I don't have my PS3 set up here. But if that actually does happen, I can probably make it work. It'll just take forever, but I can probably make it work.
Can you believe that?
I feel really bad, but the Block Association.
I've heard it's good though. I've heard Persona 3 is really good.
So much on my plate.
Why don't you come hang out with us instead?
But I want to play with my brother. He said we could. He promised.
I'm sorry, you two. Sometimes he just doesn't listen to reason.
And I'm ready to cause you pain in multiple ways with that game. What do you mean? What do you mean?
I do too. You know what? Forget it. I don't want to see you ever again.
Your party is ridiculous. I mean, the thing is, Deli, you do not understand the comprehension of how much Metallica is worthy of grinding. Grinding in a JRPG, especially turn-based JRPG, that's something that I'm not a stranger to. I can do it all day if I have to. Like, I'll multitask really bad to the point where ATM cringes for it. Grinding will not help for it, trust me.
No, it's fine.
I won by RNG, Wonka S. I'll figure out something. I'll pull a ridiculous one out of my butt. I'm pretty good at doing that.
Don't worry. He knows not to go near them. We made a promise. Anyway, sorry you had to see all that. I'd better be going.
Oh, of course, lost.
Think you'll be okay?
Save your points, the economy. The economy is in a dangerous situation. Not really, actually.
Well,
it's fine.
No point standing around wondering. Still up for some Shadowverse?
Oh, Hero, absolutely. I would love to play Shadowverse. Let's get the matches. Showing you around was probably enough for one day, so I think I'll head back. Want to join me? Or what?
Dinner at my house, duh! I bet you're getting that rumbly in your tummy.
Dude, is it actually officially out?
My grandpa's cooking
I gotta get a physical copy. Because again, your boy's got a main Danny Phantom. If he is not on the tier list and at least A and above, I'm gonna be so sad.
Grandpa, I'm back! And I brought a friend along.
I see that. Well, make yourself at home.
I also wanted to say, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled at you.
Can I redeem 90k for something to do with... Can I redeem 90k for something to do with gambling points? Wait, what do you mean by that, Course? Like,
As long as you
do you have 90k points?
Now go wash
Oh, no, I get what you're saying. You want to use the Streamlab points for the channel points. No, that's not how this works. That'd be an abused mechanic for sure. You're at 79k. Dude, you were so close. You were so close, Chorus. Hero's grandpa really cooked us up a real feast for us, and everything was beyond delicious.
Man, that was so good. You're the best, Grandpa.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. Chorus has been stockpiling those points like a madman, but I appreciate that.
came home early today.
Yep, I got kind of hungry, and I don't know. I didn't really feel like playing Shadowverse, I guess.
The boy does not feel like playing Shadowverse. What is happening?
He was mad at his brother for
How is
being
this not
busy
actually
with an event
happening?
For the Block Association or something.
He always plays
I saw
Shadowverse.
them fighting, and
I think he's sick.
I don't know.
I think he's sick.
Well, it's all hands on deck right now for the Block Association. I'm sure that man doesn't have time to be doting.
If anything, I think Koros might have a little bit more than you, Deli, because Koros doesn't ban people or ban other mods, and also has not like guided the raid to anybody. I think that might be the main reason why.
Planning. Maybe we can help.
Well, couldn't tell you. All I know is they were going on about some Shadowverse tournament.
A Shadowverse tournament?
Shouldn't have said that.
Just you wait. I'm gonna win that thing, Grandpa. Hey, you're gonna enter too, right?
I guess I have no choice, but we're gonna enter it anyway.
That was fun. Come over again sometime, okay?
Sorry to keep you so late.
They need
Let me
90k
walk you to the
points.
station.
They're getting pretty close.
Wait, no, there goes my back again.
Grandpa, you okay?
Oh, quit your fussing. A few hours in bed and I'll be spry as a spring chicken.
Spry as a spring chicken. Interesting.
If you say so.
Sorry, looks like I won't be walking you after all. Take care, and drop by again soon.
ATM's gonna make me play Genshin Impact on stream. I can almost tell you that. This is gonna be the next playthrough we're gonna be doing. I had a great time hanging out with Hero today. Not to mention his grandpa's cooking is out of this world. But I can't still help but thinking that the brothers from the shopping district. I wonder if there's a hero that anything can do to help. Yo, we got the hero sleeves. We got the sleeves of our boy. Let's go. He's like the Ryuji of the group. I love it. I mean, he's kind of like Ryuji, right? Kind of more like Ryuji versus the other guy. Anyway, well, let's moving on. So I think we know... Probably want to go to the Shadowverse Stadium and actually do what we're supposed to be doing at this point. Yeah, because I don't think we have like any other missions for us to really do. I mean, Watermelon and Luca want us to go check out the back alley, but I'm feeling a little bit sussy right now. So let's actually go see what we need to do here in the story. Let's progress a little bit more in the grand scheme of things, you know. Oh wait, which one's the map again? Yo, we took a picture. Let's go. But yeah, the fact we can also have fast travel, please. So good. Yugioh, why have you not done this yet? How do we get to the Shadowverse Stadium? From fast traveling. Oh, we just gotta put up the full map and then we're good. Yes, let's move to the fast travel. But yeah, ATM, Genshin Impact, right? Me and Koros just destroying like Leons for the past few days. Meet me in the alley. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. Yo, it's this dude. It's Shaggy. With hair dye.
Aha, there you are. I thought you'd show up sooner or later. Sorry I haven't been to the club room in a while. I've been, busy. But, I'll be rooting for you. Go get him
out there.
Listen to me.
Nice try, Dilly.
Nice
try.
Some president I am, huh?
Nice try. You think I would fall for that?
Trial matches.
Well, you're damn right I would fall for that.
Sure it'll be
but not
a
this
cinch.
time. Not this time. I kind of feel bad for this
Looks
dude.
like I need to make my decision. And soon.
I kind of want to know more about this dude. Like, why? Like, what is going on that kind of cause? Like, he has some, like, duress going on or distress going on.
Wow-wee! Looks like you've racked up enough rank points for a critical trial. A critical trial is a best of 3 series.
That means you just gotta win 2 matches to get in. But 2 strikes and you're wrapped.
Okay, that's pretty straightforward.
You can attempt critical trials as many times as you like, so don't sweat it if you don't make it the first time.
Okay, that seems pretty fair. What does your shirt say? Sorry, I can't. I have plans with my couch. Sorry, I can't. I have plans with my couch. Basically, if I need to have any excuse to get on at any opportunity, I could just be like, sorry, I can't. I'm in the middle of a global pandemic. Social distancing. Anime. Stuff like that. It was like a shirt at like $7 for more. I'm like, hey, let's get it. Impulse buy. Do we actually face off? No, we don't face Mai.
Let's jump right into it.
Let's go. Let's do it. Loading. Unless those plans are socially distanced EDH with Deli and Wolf and IRL. Yo, I would definitely be down to do some Commander games. Honestly, Deli, Wolfen, hit me up when you want to do some details. I'd be down for it. I would totally be down for it. Ooh, we got a Dragon Oracle right off the gate. We also have Trinity Dragon. This is actually a pretty decent combo. I mean, not like a combo. It's a pretty decent opening hand. I'm going to keep this actually all together. Because, like, we can get Dragon Oracle to be able to get to OF really quickly. And then Trinity Dragon just can't be attacked in general. Plus, we have Worm Sprite to do, like, make our other stuff. Other dragons, so we're kind of good. Always get your turn 2 Oracle. It's like Soul Ring, essentially. It's so good. I love it. It's so good. Alright, so give me that. So I'll post up at 4, so we can even summon this if we wanted to and go into that. But probably not. We'll probably hold on to it. I am game whenever except Wednesdays. Okay. That actually probably works out for me, because Wednesdays are where we usually do other streams, or like Slay the Spire. Finally some gameplay, please. Finally, he gets it. I don't like the pecking for 2, so we're never good. Never zoomed a subscriber icon, super cute. Yeah, like, the person, Typhoon Manga does a great job with all my emotes and subscriber badges. Very, very grateful for them. Wonder what or who is streaming first. Bang, let's go. Thank you, Raptor, for the 25 bits. We'll also drop down Trinity Dragon. Can't be attacked. I kind of like that, actually, a lot. And then just pass turn. Wonder what or who is streaming Thursday. I mean, I'll probably be streaming Thursday. Dang, that kind of sucks. I need to figure out what, though. I don't know. I'll have to see what might be a fun, like, viewer game night sort of thing. Maybe we have 2 high costing cards in this deck. It was like last time when I was actually doing a game off stream. Like, I actually noticed we had, like, too many high casting cost cards. So I might want to actually adjust that. Summon 2 Clay Golems, gonna evolve 1. I mean, if this thing dies, we actually get a play point, which is not too bad. Which will put us at 7, which will give us an OF, so I can actually drop this thing and just start swinging for some damage. And this thing cannot be attacked, which is really nice. Just need to run the right high cost cards. Probably, yeah, probably, honestly. So I mean, we could do a few things. So first, let's use Blazing Breath, get rid of this thing. So that's fine. We still have enough to summon Dark Dragoon Forte. So that's good. And also the fact, like, the game has, like, a lot of, like, you know, animation arts is actually pretty cool. I actually really do like it. I can also just start swinging for 7 if I really wanted to. 7-4. Okay, so it's not going to really change too much, so... Well, okay, so, no, we'll save the evolution point. Because, like, if they play another, like, you know, deal, like, X amount of damage, like, this thing has 3 at its Evo thing. So I'm not too for sure if it's actually going to be too worth it.
Our swords will cross the sky.
It gains a 6/6? Holy crap. Yeah, exactly. Whatever, that's fine. But that is insane. How much does this thing cost? 4? Jeez. Oh, must have had, like, some kind of, like, you know, effect like that. That's fine. Yo, we actually got another one. Let's go. That's actually pretty cool. So we can subtract 2 costs from the card of a card in your hand. So if I play that, I can also play Ace Dragoon, which will make it a secondary 5/5, which is kind of nice, actually. But let's see. She starts at a 1/1. It must be because of, like, the spell, like the runecraft thing going on. So I mean, I could go into this swing. Yeah, I guess we can do that. We'll go into this, evolve, and then we'll just swing for some damage. And then next turn we might just drop the 2 creatures and go from there. Plus, we might actually have something else we can really drop into and then just go from there. And gains a number one, whenever the spell's being played. Right on. So if we attack that, that thing will probably die. So let's just go directly for game. Because if they don't deal with this thing, we already won the game. So I'm not too concerned. Wind Blast. Nice. I love it. It has, like, they have a lot of, like, just random targets, stuff like that. It's Rune. I got a perfect timing on the clip. I bet you did. Yeah, they do have ways to deal with it. Now we're actually down to 3, so that's not too good. So I can deal with all this technically, because we can play... Wait, actually, we might not be able to... So we can do this. No, we kind of can't, actually. Unless... No, we actually probably lost. Because, like, I can do configuration, deal 4. This will put this at 3. But I'll only have 2 left, so I can't really summon anything else. So yeah, I think we kind of lost, actually, which is fine. Well, I mean... Yeah, no, we lost. We lost. It's like, even if I summon Wyvern Cavalier, like, we get this thing out, like, we'll have 2 5/5s, and we can evolve 1 and do some damage to take out this, but I don't think I can evolve again, the second card, to take out one of these guys, so we're pretty much lost. I mean, nothing venture, nothing gain, we might as well do it. We'll reduce the cost of this dude. It's only 2. And then we're going to drop this as well to put it to a 5/5. And then we're going to evolve. Yeah, we can only evolve once anyway, so it doesn't make a lot of difference. Yeah, so we lost. That's okay. It has nothing. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if anything, it would have been better if I just evolved it first, but, you know, it is what it is. GG. Yeah, maybe we need to, like, just remove some of the higher costing creatures from our deck. Or cards in general. GG. But it's the best 2 out of 3, so we're not potentially out just yet, which is fine.
Guess I'm done for.
Yeah, we'll still use it. We'll kind of like figure out like what are going to be the issues like with the higher costing cards. All right, round 2. Let's see if we can actually get a win on this one. Let's get that W. I got the perfect timing on that clip. Let's check it out actually, because I haven't seen it yet or hear it. Wonder what or who is streaming. So good. Let's go. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Deli. Unfortunately, we didn't draw. We actually need to. Shinlong will take a while for it to actually get to use it. This does have a last word sort of thing. So let's send these 2 back and just hopefully we can get Dragon Oracle. And we didn't. That's fine. I mean, Shapeshifting Mage is not terrible just because it forces them to deal with it as soon as possible. Only when OF is activated. So, and that's fine. That's fine. I see what they did there. I see what they did there. Stealing, but not stealing. I mean, isn't Shinlong like in a bunch of like mythology from like, is it China or Japan? I'm not too familiar. So they're sending the Eddie from Ed and Eddie Goblin. That's fine. This isn't gonna do anything. DBZ from Shinron, right? Super close, super close. So we'll drop the Dragon Knight. I mean, I guess we could deal with. No, the Goblin isn't really much of a threat. We'll just let it live for now. Wait, actually, they might actually want to have stuff to kill their creatures and then just do that. Oh, okay, never mind. Chinese myth. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, like even like when you look at the art of it, like it does seem kind of like more akin to like Chinese mythology and stuff like that, which is always pretty cool. I can't even do anything with this hand. That's awful. So just get rid of this. Y'all seen Shang-Chi yet? No, I have not. We actually almost did end up watching it with Dustin and his girlfriend, but we kind of opted out of it just because like it just wasn't a good day to do it. Please do it. It's a 10. It's a 10 what? Is it a 10 out of 100? Is it a 10 out of 10? Tell me more details. Tell me more, dude. Please take out this thing instead, because I want that extra plate orb.
I just want someone to be with.
Thank you. Thank you. That's all that I ever wanted. Alright, so heart of the cards. We got a board wipe. It's not actually good right now for us, but that's fine. We can actually get rid of this thing with Wild Hunt. Puts us at a 4. Unfortunately, there's really not much else I can do. We got to take out some of these things for sure. Maldog, dude, thank you so much for the host. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome, by the way, dude. Hope you are doing well. Boy, we can actually do emotes? I just learned about this. Holy crap. Yeah, no, we actually probably need to, like, change up this deck a little bit. Oh, Skydragon Ethica. Let's just do the board wipe. They have 4 cards in hand, potentially. I don't think they have a lot of draw engine, which is nice. They gain a shadow, though. And honestly, like, it just puts us in a better state, so we can actually kind of, like, recruit. That's, yeah, deal 6, which isn't too bad. Okay, so I can drop one of these, and then I can do something with it. So we can drop this, maybe evolve it, and then summon Ace Dragoon, so that'll put us at 7, which is just enough that we could probably start evolving and just start attacking or something. Not too sure. We're going to lower that cost here. Make it a 1. Oh, wait, no! I meant to evolve first! That's fine. Do they, like, have any special effects? No, they really don't. So particularly, it doesn't really matter. But this would have a better whatever, so we'll do that. So this thing has ambush, so I can't attack until it attacks first, which is fine. So get rid of that really quick here. Okay, so they have 2 cards in hand. I'm actually feeling pretty better with this turn now. And we also do have something that can just deal 6 damage, which is pretty solid. Deal 2 to an enemy follower. Deal 4 damage instead. That's not cool. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. Okay, that's actually not too. Enemy leader. That's not too bad, actually. Alright, so what we can do is we could summon. Let's see, so 6, that puts us down. So we can actually summon these 2 if I really wanted to. We do have OF, which is nice, so it does have access to Storm, so we can just attack directly. Yeah, we can actually go for a game. Let's do it. Let's do it. So we're going to lower the cost of this thing first, so it puts it down to 3, which means we could just summon that as well. We can, I mean, we could technically evolve it too to be able to get enough push for it for damage. So we'll do that. So this should make it to a 6/6 with Storm. And then we can just attack over the followers for game. There we go. GG, let's do it.
Oh, wow, you're good.
No emotes. We're good. I think that puts it at like 38 too. Jeez, we played too much Dragoncraft. We should probably like adopt like a little bit more uniformity. GG, let's go.
Amazing! What a thrilling victory!
Was it thrilling though, Maya? Was it thrilling? Yo, it's the dude from the different school.
Get ready for the final match!
Can we do it? Can we do it? I need your help, chat. Let's do it. It's a was it Stormulette or Strawmulette? I didn't even see it. It's like, you know how like in this game, like you have like a small like whatever. Ooh, these are actually both good. We're not gonna get OF for a little bit, so we'll just actually get rid of Shifting Mage and just redraw. That's fine. Oh, I would have taken the other card, but that's okay. We actually start off with the Dragon Oracle. And another thing, we got the card back, so we're game, and let's just pass turn.
I will lose.
That's actually hilarious. Alright, can I draw into a Soul Ring? Ooh, we also have Skydragon Ethica. Which, upon evolution, gives us another empty play orb, but nothing right now, which is fine. Just wondering, how many Fortes are you running? 2 or 3? I think I only have 2 or 3 copies, honestly. I can check after this for you. This thing will only give us value if we wanted to evolve, so we'll just drop a Dragon Knight. But no, like, Forte is really, really strong, especially when you actually have OF on, so you can be able to get the Storm. Genesis Dragon, I'm not 100% sure. I know for a fact I did run it at some point, but I don't know if it's still in the deck. Since we haven't seen it yet, I'm not 100% sure. Ooh, let's go. I mean, I could start doing attack, but I don't want to leave it unprotected because we don't have OF. We're off by 1. So, can I evolve yet? I cannot evolve yet. Okay, that's fine. he usually ends the game with his Massive Storm. He really does. Like, they're really good, like, especially late game cards. Like, it just seems like with the Dragoncraft, they're much better in the late game for sure. But I guess it kind of makes sense because, like, everything just costs so much. Which is fine. This dude is playing 2 Dragoncraft, or Dragon Oracles. That is pretty awful. I mean, I kind of figured he was going to attack with that one anyway, so it's fine. Because now we can actually start playing with some fire. So we have OF activated, which is really nice. So we'll evolve her to get the empty plate or point, which is good. Plus it also had a 3-4, which is pretty solid. We'll drop Forte. Do I want to drop Forte? Yeah, we'll do Forte, because Forte can attack. Be attacked. I'm sorry. We could just start, you know, chipping away at damage. So let's do that.
Let's have fun.
We can also just start pecking away for damage too with her as well. He's gonna have 7, so he could potentially have like maybe a configuration or something like that. I'm not too sure. So if he does, it's a board wipe. So we'll just go for damage itself directly. Because again, we're still at full life. We should be fine. Imprisoned Dragon. It cannot attack, but it's a 4/3 with ward, baby. Okay, Dragon Wings deal 1 damage to all followers, you son of a... Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine. I mean, that's not a big deal. So maybe we can drop... I don't really like doing that, but I guess we could. We could drop Shinlong, get rid of Ace Dragon, and draw 2 cards, because like just digging for cards would be pretty nice right now. So I guess we can do that. Ooh, we can actually just do Wild Hunt, I guess, and get rid of this. Yeah, I think we're pretty solid. I'm going to hold off to this last evolution thing just in case we do draw into whatever Forte and just hope for the best. Ooh, good thing it survived. I mean, this is fine. Like, these are fine. We don't really need them right now, so we're just going to drop some, like, you know, creatures. Get a little bit of board presence, and then just go for game. Just go for game with Shinlong.
Mr. Dursley hummed as he picked out his most boring type of role, and Mrs. Dursley gossiped away happily as she wrestled a screaming Dudley into his high chair. None of them noticed a large, tawny owl flutter past the window.
Yo, are we getting to the part where he gets invited to Hogwarts? And Carnage, thank you for the 2 bits. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, Carnage. We stole the Dursleys. Let's go! Jesus. Carnage also, thank you for the 50 bits. Let's go. I love how we're still starting this off. Like, this is hilarious to me. Bruh. Multog, thank you for the bruh. Alright, cool. So we just got to the next level. So we're like, we're B rank. Let's go. That makes me very happy. We're a B-class citizen. Let's do it.
Yay! Congrats on reaching B rank. Oh, I knew you had it in you. Now you're officially qualified for the Bronze Cup.
Woo!
And don't forget this. A little something to commemorate your
Ooh, free stuff. I like free stuff. Is it a new set list? Oh, it's just 10 classic packs. Morning, non-Yu-Gi-Ohers. Yo, AJ, welcome, dude. I mean, I was initially thinking about streaming Duel Links, but I've realized, like, pendulums are out, but I don't have a pendulum deck yet. And we haven't streamed this in a while, so we decided to go with this one. Good morning, H-Mall. Hope things are going well, dude. But there we go. We're gaming. I finally reached B Cup, or B rank. I don't know why. Anyway, how's everybody's progress going? I made it to B rank. Just as I calculated. Congratulations. I made it too. I managed to scrape by somehow. Let's go, Memori. Sorry, guys. I'm still not there yet. Nice see. What about you, Kazuki? Didn't make the cut. Dude, you can do it as many times as you need to. Take the time. Rework your deck. You got this, man. For reals? But what about Nationals? The Bronze Cup is recruiting tournament. Yeah, that's like, again, they say a couple lot here too. At least you reach B rank at the time, you can still qualify. What? You should have told me that from the start. If I had, you wouldn't have taken it seriously. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, I just thought of something. If we enter the same cup, will we have to play against each other? I'll explain later. Let's meet in front of the school first. Sounds good. Bronze Cup, here we come. This is part of the different, they're competing in different spots. Potentially, it could be. Like, that's what they were just talking about. Yo, you ready for Bronze Cup? Takama's gonna be way there for sure. We can't let him win. But don't forget, the most important thing is to have fun. We just gotta kick his butt, but while we're at it, am I right? I like how we actually spelled am I right? Yeah. That's the spirit. See you there. Let's do it. Right, just woke up. Well, good morning, dude. By the way, Ajamal, I'm really glad to hear that you watched Skate the Infinity. ATM is... He still has not watched Skate the Infinity. It makes me sad. Finally time for the Bronze Cup. The stakes are higher than ever. My heart is pounding like crazy. I'm Gohan! I got you. You're gonna, and you're Gohan. Gohan is a good character, especially Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan. Super cool character.
It's the Bronze Cup!
Let's go!
We need to hear the rules first.
Yeah! Oh, right.
He is so hyped. He is so hyped.
Now that Hero has composed himself, allow me to explain. The Bronze Cup is held simultaneously at 4 different venues.
He's been able to Gohan when I became a nerd. I mean, honestly, if that's what he wanted to do, I'm totally fine with that. I just kind of don't like how they pushed him so far to the side and gave him no more screen time. You know?
Exactly. We'll have the highest chance of qualifying.
Blame Chi-Chi. I mean, I can't blame Chi-Chi. You gotta blame Akira Toriyama, dude. This isn't sussy.
About Takuma? If this is happening at 4 different places, there's a chance we might miss him. Where are we supposed to go?
Trust in RNG.
I'll be playing in the Bronze Cup at the Shadowverse Stadium. Think you're good enough to take me on there? Oh yeah! He said he'd be at the Shadowverse Stadium! But if we go with Kai's plan, only one of us can play there. So how are we gonna do this?
Let me handle him. Yo, Basish, welcome, dude. Good to see you. Hope you're feeling better today, man. How's it going, dude?
Teach him a lesson for me, okay?
didn't look sus at all.
Sorry about that, guys.
Not a single bit of sus was reported.
Hey, you were talking about how badly you wanted to play at the Shadowverse Stadium, right?
Oh, is that so? Very well then. That leaves the park, the shopping district, and the train station. I suppose I'll handle the park.
I'll take the shopping district. Never a dull moment there.
I guess I'll go with the train station then.
We're not gonna lose a single match out there today. Catch you guys later.
Debatable. I've been known to disappoint people all the time, so I just gotta keep that track record going. Gonna grab some Dragon Ball Legends, hardcore more than watch anime. Let's go. Enjoy, AJ. By the way, dude, you'd be proud. I got Zhongli like up to almost 80 now, and a bunch of other stuff going on. Also, Kami Seto is also like near 70 to 80. So we gaming. Shoutouts to Chorus for also helping getting Ascension, as well as shoutouts to Ageball for helping me with the same. The Genshin, let's go. Yes, and that was a part-timer. Let's go.
Look against the phone snatcher.
Oh, does Memori actually know about the plan?
It was kind of obvious what the two of you were up to. Hero was pushing himself.
She's a good friend, letting us just jump into the wind of danger. Thank you, Haru. I mean, Memori.
Anyway, I'll see you later.
So good. I love that it was a part-timer. Can't be the only one who thinks the voice acting in this game is a bit yikes. I mean, there's actually at some points where I feel that it's pretty good, but there are a few moments where it could be... there's like some pretty good highs, and there's some pretty interesting lows, too. That's like the way that I see it. Because, like, again, like, they actually got a lot of really good voice actors here, right? Like, they got Griffin Burns, the guy who did, I know he was Tadano in Agretzko, and they also got the voice actor for Okumura, Haru Okumura. So, like, there are some pretty good veteran voice actors with talent and also experience in the field. But, I mean, some of the other characters might just be a bit yikes. But so far, in comparison for me, I'm like, you know what, this is actually pretty solid voice acting. But that's just my opinion. So talk to mine and enter the tournament. Okay, we gotta go over to the Shadowverse tournament. But we also did get 10 packs, so let's bust open to them. Definitely proud. I'm also at AR 50 But I've also got like 5,000 experience before I do the next AR thing. But I'm just spending the time grinding and also getting characters up level. Next time we play, dude, I'll actually show you what we actually got panned out here. No, I want to go to cards. Cards. Since lesson, I finally found out what I'm getting my niece for Christmas. Ooh, dude, that is awesome. Are you able to share? So I don't think your niece is actually in this chat. Let's open 13 packs. Let's do it. Just because why not? All right, so what do we got here? Because we actually almost have this entire set completed, which is interesting. Tsubaki. Oh, Swordscraft. Short enemy follower with at least 5 attack. Actually, that's not too bad. For a fanfare attack with ambush, that's actually pretty solid. I need to look into building a Swordcraft deck. Because that'd actually be pretty fun. We got Fafnir. There we go. That's pretty interesting. Her dog chewed up her set about a year ago. I'm going to get a set of AirPods. Dude, there you go. AirPods are awesome. Great choice. One of the best products. I mean, those are Apple stuff, right? Sword, like, those are just Apple products. I can't relate to it. Sword is just go face. I've heard Swordcraft can be pretty nutty. I've heard Swordcraft can actually be pretty nutty. Yeah, we are only missing 20. No, we're missing what? 26 cards from the set. Gotta try because they're sweet, especially the pros. I mean, I don't have an iPhone, so I can't really do that A-Team. I'm sorry, man. Oh yeah, that was right. I was gonna tell Chris how many. Let's actually see how many that we actually have here. So what deck are we actually using? Yeah, we're using this one actually. Yeah, let's take a look. So, so we have 1 copy of Genesis Dragon, so we good on that. And then Forte, we have 2 copies. But do we have any more that we can actually do? Let's see. But this is all sorted by cost, right? Yeah, so we can just go to the other way. I use a Galaxy Bud since I have a Galaxy 10e. Ooh. How do they fare, Deli? Do you have any complaints with them? Orb Dragon. Destroyed enemy follower? I mean, that's actually not too bad. I would add a Fire Lizard. We can do that. We can look into that. Because that's the one that's like a... Is it a 2-1 that just packs something for 1? Yo, we can also add another one of these things, which is nice. This is an Amulet, which isn't too bad. Yeah, we can do that. Let's... I mean, I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna remove... We're actually gonna remove that as well. So let's just do that. So let's go add the thingy, the 2-1 pecker thing. Let's just add that. Because I mean, it is actually a pretty solid, just easy drop. Because like it could just simply do some pretty good damage. Wormspire is useless for your deck. Oh, is that the Amulet card that I was referring to earlier? I could be wrong. They're super solid. Go with Buds Plus, Buds Pro, or the Buds 2 if you want quality. Avoid the original Buds, though. They're super tin sounding. Interesting. Got it. Redeem the raid. Yo, Asish. Well, I'll keep that in mind for the next one. But Deli already claimed it. I actually thought I limited that with just 1 per stream, so that's my bad. I'll have to fix that. But yo, Deli already claimed it earlier. But thank you for playing. Thank you for playing. Am I just blind? Where's Wormspire? Do I actually not have a copy of Wormspire? I guess we don't. Alright, fine. Thank you, Deli. Definitely appreciate it, man. I mean, I do like the draw, but like every time I play this, like it just never comes up. So we'll ditch that. Fafnir actually good. Oh, we took it out. Cool. Cool. Glad somebody's paying attention and not me. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you on that, Chris. I mean, Lucifer, he's neutral. At the end of your turn, deal 4 damage to the enemy player. I mean, that's fine. We can keep that in there. What other cards just have been kind of sussy here? Fafnir is not good. To all... Yeah, I mean, I think the logic I had behind it was the fact that it's like an AoE, but generally, if you're at 9, there are going to be a lot of like stuff that's above 4. I'm sorry, yeah, like above 2, so... Yeah, that's actually a fair point. We can ditch it. He's just a... Yeah, exactly. Kind of like thinking into it a little bit more objectively now, like... Again, like, if it's at 9, and if I drop him, there's going to be a huge chance, like, it's not going to kill anything unless it's something small, like maybe in 4s, but... No, we'll make those changes, see if that does a little bit better. Thank you for that as well. Heal 4 to the enemy, why would you ever play that? Oh, so, no, so, Lucifer heals you for 4, but if he's evolved, he deals 4, so... It's a pretty interesting card because you can choose if you want it to heal you, or deal damage to your opponent if you evolve it. So it's actually, I feel it's pretty solid, honestly. But no, like, I just like the flexibility with Lucifer. Let's head over to the stadium now, shall we? What does Lucifer evolve into? Just his his evolution stage. Like, cause like when they evolve in this game of Siege, like they don't really change forms. You know, like they just evolve into like a further state of themselves. Like, let's pull up Lucifer like really quick. So here's him in his gloriousness without the evolution, but when you evolve him, it's just a different form of him as well. So like when he's evolved, it's a 9/8 and it deals 4 to the enemy player, which again, we're playing with 20 life, which is, you know, pretty solid. And it's like what, 20% of their life. But if we keep it, then we get to heal 20%. And again, this is at the end of your turn. So as long as you can survive, you can either gain value from life or you can just ping them for damage, which is really nice. Also has a weird Evo stat line. 3-1 instead of 2-2. Oh, shoot, we took him out. We got to throw him back in there. Increase, yeah, now we're good. All right, cool. But no, I kind of like the card just because I can kind of choose what I want to use with it, you know? Like, just the versatility is pretty nice. Especially, like, in Chapter 4 is what I believe we're in. Let's actually save, because we haven't saved. I don't want to go through all of this stuff again. By the way, it does show that I've been playing for nearly 20 hours. But I can promise you, a lot of it was AFK. And also, like, just, like, you know, like, if I was, like, you know, doing something and I had something else, I could just pull up and just, like, let it sit there. I know nothing of Shadowverse. If it wasn't obvious, you're fine at Siege. It's very similar to, like, Hearthstone, honestly, but some differences here and there, too. Yo, Eunuch, welcome. It's good to see you. Killed Ganon. That is awesome, dude. Congratulations. Like, watching some of the playthroughs that you were doing on the stream in the Discord, which is really fun. How did it go? What are your thoughts on the overall game, by the way? By the way, for those who are not a part of it, if you want to join our Discord, we do have a Discord full of a growing community that we'd love to be a part of if you're not already a part of it as well.
I knew it. Give me just
We even do have a Shadowverse section there, too.
Okie dokie, you're all set up. So
I have no knowledge of Hearthstone either. That is fair. I mean, they play very similar, but they're both fun. I just prefer Shadowverse over Hearthstone because that's what I started with. Plus, I like the anime art style versus Blizzard's like what is it? World of Warcraft art style. Never a bad time to pick up a new card game, right, Metal?
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Do you think this is a joke, ATM? Do you think that this is a freaking joke? I've slaved my life away, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Since its inception. I played Duel Links since its inception and creation into our stones. I've slayed the Spire. I played Magic the Gathering since 2012. And now you ask me, is it a good time to pick up another card game? Absolutely, it's a good time to pick up another card game. He slaved his life. So much money and time was wasted on Yu-Gi-Oh, but it was all in good fun.
This is the first stop on the road to nationals.
It's like, for those who don't know, I play Yu-Gi-Oh, I play Duel Links, I play Magic the Gathering, I play Commander format mainly. Shadowverse, pretty cool. I can play the Dragon Ball Super game if I really wanted to. I can also play the Pokemon game. A little bit of everything. Like, I'm a little bit all over the place with those card games. The greatest of Shadowverse are MTG players, I've heard. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, again, like, the card creations are like CMC, kind of like how Magic the Gathering is. They have power and life/toughness, fanfare effects, ETB. Like, there's a lot of similarities for sure, but again, Magic is like that de facto card game, trading card game originator. So a lot of things are going to borrow from it. Even Yu-Gi-Oh! Has some influences, you know? Hey, it's that guy. It's there.
So who's ready to turn up this tournament? Let's break out that bracket.
Overdressed format in the Vanguard TCG if anyone wants to pick that up. Interesting. I mean, I have Vanguard 0, and I know how to play that a little bit too, but I need to delve a little bit more time into it. I just wish they had a Steam application for it. I would love to play this on the computer versus phone. The mobile game, the Portal Leaders basically chase, right?
Okay, players, please take your places
I do like the Shadowverse, like, you know, Steam, like, you know, mobile game, just because there's like a lot of like collaborations with other mobile games and stuff like that, and plus itself. But I mean, I don't know, it's a fun little time. Looks like things are ready to go down. Am I ready for this? Absolutely. We saved. We're fine. We're fine.
Everybody set? Then let's go! Time to kick off the first match of the Bronze Cup. Say it with me. Shadowverse Showdown!
I'm not going to say that with you. Sorry. You asked me too much. I am not going to say Shadowverse Showdown. Like, if I really wanted to, I would rather do it in a more, like, bombastic way. You know? Like, if I really had to...
Ready when you are. All right.
Shadowverse Showdown! Something a little bit more bombastic.
Alright, I don't like any of these. Healing Angel is... No, like, this is kind of better late in the game, but not right now, so we'll just send everything... We'll keep one. Ooh, Fire Lizard, not bad. Actually, against Forest Craft, too, this is actually pretty good. Because, like, again, if they drop something like, you know, a 1-1 or a 2-1, we could just ping it. This thing has the last words for Fairy, which is... it's not the end of the world. Ooh, speaking of Luffy, well, let's go. Rude. I'm always rude. And this is a mandatory effect. Yeah, it's mandatory. But we can't even play it, so we can just skip turn.
How's that?
Fairy Whisperer. Fanfare puts 2 fairies. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Ace Dragon. I mean, obviously, I'm going to want to do this just so I can, like, ping something away, so we'll definitely do that. Doesn't really matter. Because, I mean, we get rid of this thing, it's going to get the Fanfare effect, and they'll get more fairies, so it doesn't really matter too much inherently right now. So I've been making a lot of new dishes for dinner recently. It's been pretty fun. Dude, that is awesome. Was the broccoli cheddar soup you made not too long ago, was that a part of that? Or was that something that you've made before? And also, like, what are some of the other dishes you were looking into making, dude? It does matter. I mean, the thing that I think about, like, right now, like, if I ping this, they would just have another fairy they can drop. Which... You can bounce a fairy. That is... You can bounce a fairy. That is true, yeah. Like, especially if they play that one card. That when they drop it, it returns all of their followers to their hand, then you get a +1/+1. Yeah, then that can make a lot of difference, too. But that's pretty situational. But then again, like, it's coming up, so it could potentially happen. But dang, this actually kind of sucks. Do I really want to use a Blazing Breath? I guess so. Sure, why not? Might as well just get rid of this now while we can. I mean, at least I can kind of, like, affect it, like, when it's actually going to happen. I haven't made that soup before. It was the first. It was very tasty. That sounds awesome, man. It was like, when you told me about that broccoli cheddar, I'm like, yo, that actually does sound pretty good. Feeling very tired tonight. Gotta call it night here. See y'all, everyone. Yo, Ashish, thank you so much for dropping in, dude. I appreciate you. Hope you get some good rest, man. And hope you have a better day tomorrow, dude. Have a good one. It's always awesome having you in here, dude. So 1, 2, so 4. I mean, we're gonna be potentially taking what, 5 damage here. It's whatever. Not much I can really do. Which is fine. I mean, we can evolve, which is kind of nice, but we're gonna hold off on that for now. Do I actually want to hold off? Yeah, we'll hold off and use evolution something differently. I also made shredded beef tacos from Shredded Mac. I'm thinking about on dinner duty tonight. Might go something involving ground beef. Chili would be very easy, especially if like an Instapot or a crock pot sort of thing. Evo will force AI to trade. That is true. That is actually true. I didn't even think about that. Not feeling chili. I mean, one of my favorite recent combinations is chili and rice, honestly. It's actually really good. Like, chili, rice, a little bit of sour cream and cheese is actually pretty bomb. I guess we're going to do a board wipe. Oh, we're not doing a board wipe because we don't have enough. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, right? It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, so... Yeah, I guess we're going to do this little combo wombo play. Think of something non-soupy. What about chicken breast or something like that? Chicken breast with like some sauteed vegetables would be pretty good. So we'll actually do this. Ramen would be pretty good, actually. We don't have enough play points. I am terrible at this game. That's fine. I guess we can get rid of this thing. They'll probably get rid of this with the fairies, which is whatever. Initially, I thought we actually had enough to do configuration, but it's fine. It's fine. Sylvan Justice, that's going to deal 1. So they still have 4 play points, too. Oh, there it is. The Ancient Elf. Now we're freaking screwed. This thing has Ward and it's a 6/7 now. That is awful. I mean, we can do 6 to it, but it's still not enough. It's still not enough. Stuffed peppers. There you go. That's always an option. That actually sounds pretty good, dude. Like, the thing I don't like about that, too, like, this setup is really good because with the return of all those fairies back to their hand, it fully loads up their hand again, right? So when they can, like, you know, play something that gives them benefit from playing 2 or more cards, again, they get it pretty cheap-wise. So that's concerning. So, I mean, I could do Serpent's Wrath, get it down to 1, and then we could summon Healing Angel, heal a little bit, definitely heal a little bit, evolve and attack. Yeah, we gotta go with that. Yeah, she's a very good combo card, especially within Forest Craft when you have a bunch of cheap fairies in your hand. Because again, it's so good value. Because like you can combine it with everything else too. And an aggro card played on the curve. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And the fact that it has Ward is just really solid too. Because it seems like a big problem is like if you throw something down pretty weak and it just attacks in contrast, like it's gonna protect it because it's such a big card to deal with. But at least we got rid of it, so we were able to take a bunch of damage from her attack next turn. Plus, we healed a little bit too. At the end of your turn, if you draw a card, if at least 3 cards were played this turn, there you go. That's good. They have a Simic value engine with no real win con. If anybody knows where that joke is from, please let me know. I would be really stoked if people knew where that's from. No, we're gonna keep that. We will play Lucifer. Yeah, we'll play Lucifer, just so I can try to, like, gain some life. The thing is, it'd be kind of nice, because it kind of keeps off their whatever, like, you know, their board. Because this does take up a Monster Saw, which is nice. We'll just pass it. What have you seen Roach yet? I don't believe so. It doesn't ring a bell. Alright, so we're going to take 1. It's like, if they only have these 3 fairies, like, we're going to be holding on some life. Return an Ally Fowler or Amulet to your hand and draw a card. That's pretty nice. Oh, come on. Why Ancient Elf? It doesn't return the Amulet, which isn't too bad. But they're still going to be able to get the benefit from this Amulet here to be able to draw a card. Yeah, because they played 6 cards this turn. I mean, we could do a board wipe, and we could also... Yeah, I mean, we could do a board wipe, but it'll deal damage to Lucifer as well. Surprised you don't trade. Sometimes they, like, you know, they don't, which is interesting for sure. Okay, so I can... Yeah, because I want to keep holding on to some life, you know? So they have 5 cards in their hands. So I can drop him, evolve, trade with that, and that still puts me at plenty of cards. This also has Storm, which is nice. And that'll put me at 2. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We're going to drop this dude. I'm going to put him at 6. Unfortunately, it doesn't have... Like, if this had Rush or Storm, like, it'd be amazing, but it's fine. Man, should I get Duel Links? Yo, Mikey, welcome. It's good to see you. I mean, considering the fact that I just recently realized that you play Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea. It's actually pretty fun. Also, hi there. There are no tunnel here, so I could say sounds good. But honestly, dude, Duel Links, you know, Duel Links has its moments. It's pretty fun. It'd be broken if it had Storm. It really would. I would recommend, like, giving it a shot, like, especially right now, Mikey, because there's a lot of, like, new player bonuses you'll get, especially with Pendulum Summons coming to the mix. So definitely give it a shot, see if you like it, and if not, just uninstall it. Don't get sucked into it like I have. But great to see, man. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Course. Appreciate it. He's a really awesome streamer. He recently did a Mario 64 playthrough with, like, crowd control features, I believe. It was really interesting. Definitely go check them out. We'll also drop Seaborn Dragon and then also Shifting Mage. Brian's trying to get me to play Duel Links, but no time to play. I feel that. I feel that. Like, it could definitely just take up time for sure, you know? Alright, so... Because, I mean, Lucifer, like, this thing at 8 is really nice. But I'm just going to... We're just going to get rid of it because it has Ward, of course. And then we can do a decent amount of damage and also recover here, which is pretty cool. So we'll do that. My sleep is becoming a normal pattern, so hopefully I can catch more streams. It's like 6:30. That is still pretty early. Like, honestly, even with me no longer working, even I have a hard time, like, waking up early when I really want to, you know? I've always liked you and wanted to be a community more, but at times it's been awful. Mikey, dude, thank you so much for saying that. I really do appreciate that. And likewise with your community as well, my dude. Thank you so much. That actually did definitely help make my day. I love it. Honestly, like, rating your channel when we were doing the Dragon Quest playthrough at the same time was actually one of the best things I've done on Twitch, period. Yep, officially making stuff popular tomorrow. Sounds good, Deli. Yeah, it has its moments, definitely. It definitely does have its moments from time to time, you know? But what card game doesn't, you know? Ultimately, it's just like if you like the game enough to give it a shot, and go for it.
A harsh master.
Like, unfortunately, she doesn't give us too many benefits because we already have enough play points, but that's fine. Miss Dragons would be pretty nice because it does protect it from being attacked. And I think we can actually turn this game around. Unfortunately, we can't evolve it. We can go for the win, but we're still recovering near to full health. Let's how we go. The rate is how I found Mikey, actually. Same! Like, I remember we were going through, like, you know, DQ11 streamers, and I found this. He was like, oh, he's Scottish. I mean, that's cool, and he seems like a really cool dude. And, like, I popped in, like, oh, yeah, we're gonna do this person. Absolutely. That was great. You got this, Mel? I think we do. As long as I can keep Lucifer on board, we got this. You rated, I was like gone for like 20 minutes. Yo, it was so good. Like, your chat and everything was really nice. You're like, you know, hey, he's getting food. Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Just, you know, chill with us. Talk to us. How was your stream and stuff like that? It was great. It was so funny. It really was. Yo, we got Forte. Let's go. We turn this around, and we're also going to draw, like, one of the best cards in the deck, honestly. Like, this thing just slaps. I think I might get some bagels and cream cheese. I miss bagels. Bagels are great, dude. Bagels and cream cheese are amazing.
Only the strong
So we turn this around. Let's freaking go. Just barely. I'm surprised. Like, we were actually, like, what, down to, like, single digits at one point? Now we're almost back at full. GG.
Good game.
And we're at level 40 for Dragoncraft. Jeez. Yeah, I probably should, like, off-stream, like, make some decks or something like that. So that'll be pretty fun. But no, this is actually pretty fun. Sorry for making anyone hungry. Deli, it's fine. It's fine. I have some lasagna in the refrigerator. It's fine. Sounds like Bloodcraft in a nutshell. Let's go. What other class are you going to go for? I'll probably go check them all out. But honestly, Dragoncraft and Forestcraft, my favorite ones so far. Duel Link is free. Do you pay for cards? So Duel Links is free to play. You do, you know, like as you play the game, you get in-game currency, so you can be able to buy packs and stuff like that. Though, if you really wanted to, you can, you know, pay for packs and stuff like that. But for the most part, you can actually get pretty decent decks for free, if not, like, a few bucks here and there. It can be pay to win, especially when you get later on into the ladder. But no, you should be fine. So I can't just build my deck right away. I mean, you'll get some cards you can build a deck with, but it's nothing like, you know, like those Yu-Gi-Oh simulators where you can just use any card. But they do sell pre-built decks that are actually pretty good when you get, like, one or two of them. But yeah, like, you definitely need to, like, actually work a little bit to, like, get the cards you need. But right now they have, like, you know, new player bonuses to give you more currency than normal, and it's pretty nice. I've been collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards and I just haven't been playing. There you go. I mean, it does happen at some point. Hey, Metal, can I attempt to do a poll for bagel preferences? Koros, permission granted. Ooh, Dark Dragoon Forte. Not too bad, honestly. We can keep the Sky Dragon Ithaca just because, again, getting the play orbs is pretty nice. A little pass turn. Oh, Healing Angel, that's not terrible. Yeah, like, the ones you can use is great, but, like, questionable legitness. That is fair, that is fair. Like, the ones that are, like, those simulators are really good. Just because it's so convenient to use all the cards and stuff like that, you know? Oh, so we're actually playing, oh, it has Storm? It does deal damage to its leader, so I guess it's fair. That's fair, right? Jeez, not a single 2-drop. That is awful. This has Drain. I'm assuming Drain is like lifelink, right? That lets me check into it. Are you serious? I mean, that's actually not terrible. An effect where, yeah, it's pretty much like Life Drain. One of the best Blood Bronze cards. It seems pretty solid. Like, both of them are pretty solid, honestly. Blood Wolf. It's like, again, it's a 2/2 drop. It's like, you know, you pay 2, do 2, you take 2, but it seems like it probably works well with the deck anyway. I mean, I can't evolve yet, so I don't want to drop Sky Dragon Ethica just yet, so I guess we're going to drop Healing Angel. Why not? I need some life back, you know? And then I think they're going to probably, like, what, trade at this point? Favorite type of bagel? So, in most situations, I like plain because you can do a lot with it, right? You can make bagel sandwiches, you can do bagel and cream cheese. Pretty solid. Never tried cinnamon and sugar, not gonna lie. Blueberry is pretty good. Everything is pretty good too, especially if you're in the right mood. So, I think you know where I'm going with this. Used to be one of the few cards limited in the mobile game. Oh, really? Wow, I did not realize it's that much of an issue. But I mean, it kind of makes sense. So, Evo, deal 2 damage to an enemy follower, then restore 2 to your defense of your leader. Okay. So, we're going to do Ethica. Why not? We're going to evolve her so I can get an XP Play Orb. So, that's pretty pog. Onion Bagel has my vote, actually. Onion Bagel is so good. Onion Bagel and Cheese Bagel are both really good. Like, those are both really good additions, Deli. We'll just kill it. I don't like the fact that it can drain and just take up our life points. I like everything in Onion Bagel. Onion Bagel, like, they're all good. Like, they're all good, you know?
Let's have fun.
We can trade. Yeah, we can do that. We'll trade. Should have put that on the list about sinking cream cheese. It's all good. It's all good, of course. Unfortunately, it was not enough to kill it. I guess I just did not see math correctly in my head. Okay, so Blood Wolf has Storm. That'll probably take out this thing, if anything. Gonna evolve with that to make it a 4/5, so I'll put a, like, what, 4/2? Yeah, it's gonna deal 2 to that, so I'm gonna take 6 here. I do have enough to drop Forte, but that's still not really good. We can use Wild Hunt. Yo, Hydra! Not too bad. If only this thing had Storm, that'd be insanely buffed, but that's fine. Okay, so we're looking pretty low on health there, boys. So, Wild Hunt this, obviously. So are these bats anything? No, they're not. They're not that concerning, honestly. So we'll drop Sky Dragon at Ethica. Go for another player, because I need stuff. Especially they're going to drop creatures and we have a board wipe. You know, we probably want to have something like that in hand. I guess we can get rid of the Blood Wolf. Yeah, a 3/3 is definitely less fearful than a 4/3. So let's get rid of the Blood Wolf. Just want to try the pull mechanic. You're fine, Koros. You're fine. It's all good, dude. It's a good one. You know, bagels are great. They're very good. I love bagels. Clearly, you can tell I like bagels. Sweet Fang Vampire with Drain. It's not terrible. I can evolve. If I really wanted to, I can evolve Hydra and then just start smacking things around. Bad tokens do have support with other blood cards. Okay, good to know. Good to know, actually. The T-Bell Breakfast tomorrow. Who joining tomorrow? Yo, ATM, as, like, you know, Taco Bell's #1 aficionado, is Taco Bell's breakfast actually good or is it terrible? I've never actually tried it yet. It's a terrible way to start up. Yo, let's go. It's pretty solid. Goro's bad. Wait, what did Goros do? Oh, I guess Deli is in favor. That's actually pretty slaps. Alright, so, I mean, we can take out... I mean, we can drop Hydra, evolve it. They have 3 cards in hand. Okay. I'm kind of tempted at dropping Hydra, evolving it, taking out 2 of the creatures, hope this thing survives next turn, and then dropping Dark Dragon Forte, because at that point, if it does survive, we're going to be able to do 19 points of damage, which will put us in winning range. But they also do have 3 cards in their hand at the start of the turn, so let's roll the die. Let's just do that, shall we? Let's just stop talking.
Go for it.
You talked bad on T-Bell. T-Bell's fine. T-Bell's fine. So we're gonna take out this. Okay, so it only does like drain when it actually deals damage to the leader. That's fine. And we'll also take out a bat too. If this thing survives, we gain it. If it doesn't, you know, we tried our best. We tried our best. Yes! Let's go, baby. Let's do it. A triple. All right, we're gonna drop this thingy. That is awesome. Like, they only attacked with the bat, and that's it. Turning up is when the follower. Oh, when the follower attacks. Gotcha. Was Duel Links a mobile game first? Yeah, I believe it was a mobile game at first. and then they made it into like, you know, something you can download on Steam. I played on Steam because it's so much more comfortable for me, honestly. I mean, we can do the Oracle in case things go wrong. We're good. So attack. Again. And then only the strong should survive. There we go. GG. Easy win. Easy wins. Because it's like portrait. Yeah, exactly. And I think they had to like kind of like flesh out a little bit on Steam, so they added like some of like the left and right things. But honestly, it runs great on Steam, honestly. It's super easy to stream too. Like not taxing or anything. And it's also just very, it's like a very good community too.
Was that it?
Is he gonna steal her phone now, like in a public area? That's a terrible thing to do.
Oh, and what's this? Somebody call the fire department because this player is on fire. Wait,
Sounds like Erica Harlacher. Like on from Persona 5.
Come and see me whenever you're ready.
Looks like the next match is about to start. Am I ready for this yet? Not yet. We're gonna save actually. We're gonna save just in case we actually have to go whatever. You know, we got a trophy. Let's go. She really does, right? But I mean, it's like it's a very hyped up, like, you know, anime like, you know, voice, which I like that. The voice acting is pretty good. You are correct, Metal. Let's go. Want to be a voice actor, so I unfortunately know a decent amount about the craft. Is there any like data orbs around here too? No, there's not. That's fine. We'll probably have enough maybe for 1 or 2 more games, and then we'll have to call the stream an end. Because I know the main character is voiced by Zachary Aguilar, who does like the Traveler in Genshin Impact, and also who else did he voice act? Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. Let's go. And like, there's a bunch of other like really good voice actors in here too. Like honestly, the voice acting cast so far for this game has not disappointed in my opinion. Tanjiro and Eren Hager are literally everywhere now. Yeah, I mean, I'm more okay with Tanjiro being everywhere. I'm still not really sold on Attack on Titan. Oh, Hydra was so good, honestly. It's gonna be a while before we actually get it though. They're also playing Dragoncraft, so that's actually pretty good too. Also, cards do have notable voice actors. Interesting. I haven't actually. I mean, not gonna lie, Goblin from this game sounds a lot like the voice actor from Eddie from Ed and Eddie, but it might be wrong. Was it not to be sold on my guy? Generally just curious. I mean, the premise of, you know, the Titans being really big, naked people eating small, clothed people never really sit on me from a story observation standpoint, but I may just need to give it an opportunity. Again, trying to watch Attack on Titan again. Can you fight friends on Duel Links? Oh yeah, absolutely, dude. You can fight. Like, one of the cool things you can do, Mikey, is you can be able to create rooms, and then you can have, like, you know, your friend, like, input that room code, and you can fight them. You can also have, like, up to 30 people chilling in a room at a time, so you can be able to coordinate different fights. Like, it's actually pretty cool. This does 1, so... So if I drop this, they're just going to exchange. Just get rid of it. Yeah, we can fight one day, dude. We could definitely fight one day. And I'll probably play a deck that people like, yo, you playing that deck? You're so bad, Metal. You're so bad. That deck is either really good or really bad. I'm like, hey, I play to have fun. I don't care about winning. I just want to play the decks I generally enjoy, you know? But yeah, we could totally fight, my dude. So I could drop Fire Lizard. It'll die no matter what. I do kind of want to drop Ethnica, but she will die, and I don't have an Evolved coin yet, so that's not really the most fruitful endeavor, but that's fine. Draw a card if OF is activated for you. Alright, Sure. I consider those results one of the top 5 anime in the last 5 to 10 years for a reason. I mean, the thing is, though, ATM, like, honestly, dude, I kind of know what happens throughout the story. I even know what happened in the ending, so it's not going to be nearly as a surprise for me. But knowing the context will probably be very beneficial. Just let me know if it's really good or not. Is it hard to find the English voice actor for the card? Is it harder to find the English VA for the cards than the Jap? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, for the sub, like, you know, for the Japanese voice actors, I would not be able to put names together. Like, I could probably, like, you know, say, hey, these two sound very familiar, but I would not be able to, like, you know, just say, hey, this person is so-and-so, you know? Just because, like, if I'm watching anime, I usually just go with dub, so I can kind of multitask if I have to, you know. Let's just get rid of this thing. If it didn't pique your interest, I mean, the internet is a thing. Spoilers are there for days, man. It's a problem that we have. This thing does not have OF yet, which is great, but it is evolved, and it's now a 6/6. So it's going to destroy... Yeah, it's going to destroy. I mean, that still puts us at 6. And we drew into Dark Dragon Forte. I like this. I like this a lot, actually. This pleases Metal. Alright, so I could drop this, and the... I mean, I don't really want to do that, but I guess we could. I mean, this will pretty much die, guaranteed. Like, this thing will die, guaranteed, if I drop it on the board. But I could drop this, evolve this, attack that, get rid of... Yeah, I guess we could do that. Let's just do that. Make this a free casting card. Let's do it, right?
Our fire leads the way.
Flee while I am still me.
Yeah. The start of your turn, if both is active... Yeah, that thing is not going to survive. But I also want to get rid of this thing, too, because it's a 6/6. And I don't like that, really. So, Shapeshift Mage, evolve that, swing over this, get rid of this, because this thing is a 6. This will take care of anything. And I don't know if I can actually evolve right now, which is really nice. And then we'll just have to pass turn. And then next turn, if it does survive, we can just drop Dark Dragon Forte. It's gonna... They had the same idea as me. I mean, they applied Dragoncraft, so I can't fault them too much, you know? So they're gonna trade. That's ultimately not the worst thing to happen. That's fine, actually. Oh, Dragon Oracle. You tease, but that's okay. This thing can't be attacked, which is really solid. Though, if it does like drop something that's like a 1-pinger, that's going to be pretty bad. Because Dragoncraft does have actually a decent amount of cards that actually can do that. Okay, so we're going to play that. Do I want to evolve? No. We have Hydra in our hand, so we could potentially get some good value from having a double attacker like that. Does Shadowverse have its own Exodia gimmick? I actually do not know. Yes, they're insta-win cards. Interesting. I didn't know if there was actually like an Exodia thing, but I wouldn't be surprised. But that is good to know. Anyway, down for some split gate tonight? Maybe. It depends on how I feel, man. Of course you have Dread Dragon. The time when I say they could have something that just drops and deals damage, you had it. What's more weeb, Shadowverse or Yu-Gi-Oh? They're both pretty anime. I don't know which one would actually win in that boat, though. They're both pretty anime. So we're both at 15. I'm going to save... So I can get Hydra, make it a 7/7. I can attack both of these things. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that.
Go for it.
There's an Exodia set up in Hearthstone. Yeah, I mean, there's always a lot of card games that have like an alternate win condition. Like, that I'm not too surprised at all. Yo, Jester, dude, good morning. It's great to see you, man. How are you doing? Good to see you, man. I saw that you were streaming not too long ago, man. How did that stream go, by the way, dude? By the way, he is also a great streamer. Jester George is also another fantastic streamer. They've been streaming Skatebird because they are the unsung hero of Twitch. Definitely go check them out. You will not be disappointed. So Dragon Oracle is kind of dead to us now, which is fine. We can play Seabrine Dragon, which now has Storm, which is pretty poggers. We'll also drop this thing too. Muldog, thank you for the yeet. Appreciate you, my dude. It does 4 times in the last one. Wait. Estoph Seraph is an amulet that's last word becomes another amulet, and it does it 4 times in the last one with the last words wins the game. That is interesting. That is really interesting. But yeah, like there's always like these fun little alternate win conditions you can do, you know, which is always pretty solid. Wow, 2 of them. Let's go. Deli with the hydrate. I got you, man.
I gotta take a break.
Okay, so they have 1 card in their hand. And also, again, the double yeet, let's go. So, I'm going to go for the damage here. There's a card that changes the Reaper card to Victory card. Interesting. Huh. Like, is the Reaper card just like an ultimate win condition or something like that? Deal 1 to an enemy follower. Maybe we'll play Configuration, just do a board wipe to everything. I guess we can also play Dragon Oracle just to draw. It's not too bad. What sandwich do I have today? Tuna or egg? Is it egg salad or is it like a breakfast egg sandwich? Quick question for clarification. Which basically means if you deck out, you win. Oh, so it's basically like a Jace. Yeah, that's what that's kind of like spins we were referring to earlier. Basically saying it's basically like Jace. Egg salad hype. I'm not a fan of egg salad. Is that weird? Not a fan of egg salad. All right, so if I play, this is not enough. So we have to, like, you know, play one of these cards. So I could play Lucifer and then just start gaining life again, which is really nice. We could drop Fire Lizard to take out one of the other ones. I gotta be in the mood for it. Yeah, that's not like something like foods are a lot for me as well. So Lucifer is gonna gain me more life, and I'm just gonna, like, you know, chill and pass time. So that's pretty hard.
Try this on for size.
Ooh, he can still evolve too, but Lucifer has more than enough, so we're fine. Egg and mayo. I would probably still say for if you're gonna use like mayo with the tuna, dude, I would say tuna, but ultimately it's up to you, man. Like, what does your heart tell you that you want? Is your heart telling you that you want, you know, fish, or is it telling you that you want eggs? Oh, let's just drop this thing. I've never gotten Shapeshifter Mage to actually transform. So I think I'm going to do that. I think we're going to do that. So yeah, we're not going to win this turn anyway, so we'll just do this. I want this thing to evolve. I've never got it to evolve. Hopefully I did not mistakenly make my choice, but let's see what actually happens. Yeah. Oh wait, he's evolving. Is he going to take out my Shapeshifting Mage with his Shapeshifting? No, we're good. So he's taking out Lucifer, but that's still enough for a win, so we're good. Mayo is so gross. I'm a fan, but that's okay, man. I'm a fan of mayo. Like, it has to be in the right quantities. Like, too much mayo is disgusting, but just the right amount, it's good. Kind of almost unanimously choosing egg. Egg it is. Let's go. So it's a 5/5 with Storm. Not too bad. I mean, it's enough for games, so I'll take that. Yeah, mayo is like a good complimentary piece. It's just especially with other sauces, but you have to. There needs to be a balance of mayo. Yo, Michael, coming in with the yeet at the very end of the stream. Let's go. Michael, hope you're doing well, my dude. It's great to see you. And that's it. We have to go because I'm like literally dying. My back is killing me.
Impossible. How could I lose to someone from Tensei Academy?
Shimigami Tensei, we were born up on the streets. Let's go. To our shame. Yeah, I got to do something early in the morning. And the camera is weird. I know. Michael, baby, I know. It's okay. It's okay. Holy shit, what did we get 20 people in here? Let's go. Give me the egg sauce.
But it's clearly working out for them.
Can't believe you came all the way out here just to lose to me.
Carnage, thank you for the yeet as well. Let's just keep this going.
I have to tell you, you can't win.
You know it's serious when the goat noise comes up. But also when they have to use you period can't period win. So why don't you just go there and just give it up already? If I win, you return the foes.
Yeah, sure.
Metal, how do you respond to you eat meals by the spoonful? How do I respond to them?
Cause I'm gonna mop the floor with you.
I mean, I don't. That's evident, isn't it? I was waiting for that. Raptor, thank you for the 25 bits. Raptor says, hello, Michael. You don't respond. Clockwork. Is it time to end this? Oh, we're gonna do this later. I got stuff I gotta do. I'll let my once I know I'm ready. Because you cannot admit it's true. I mean, it depends on the mood. You know, mayo's a good option to have. But, you know, it's got to be on the mood before I go into Clockwork with, like, you know, just straight up spoon and going into it. Either way, let's see. So, Deli, you did redeem Guide the Raid. Who do you want to redeem? So I know you were saving that for a secret. So who are we doing? Yo, Harry Potter, let's go.
At 8:30, Mr. Dursley picked up his briefcase, pecked Mrs. Dursley on the cheek, and tried to kiss Dudley goodbye but missed.
Tommy Dine is
Dudley was
always
now
Tommy
having
Dine.
a tantrum and throwing his cereal at the wall.
Tommy Dine. Yo, Carters, thank you for the 2 bits. I appreciate you. And yeah, we can do Tommy Dine. Tommy Dine's really cool. He is a really cool streamer. I will agree. Especially when his chair turned into a clone of me. That was really freaking frightening. I literally am still having nightmares about this. He's also playing Outlast. That means I cannot join in because ATM is wanting me to play that game so freaking bad, so I can't watch for spoilers. So we're gonna send him off. I'll be like, hey, I'm sorry, I gotta go. I gotta go to the mini mart and drop some stuff off, but let's go. Have a good night, everyone. You as well, but also Carnage. Thank you again so much for the bits. I appreciate it. And I want to also thank you for the Shrek Swamper team. That was really nice of you. Again, for those who are not a part of the Discord, if you do want to be a part of a growing community where you do get notifications and discussions about anime, game, music, everything, anime, music, games, we're more than happy to have you in the community. For now, let's raid Tommy Dine. Everybody have a great rest of your night. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and I will see you guys in the next stream.